freedom is a misconception. Peace is a foreign ideology. We've been blinded by technology and succumbed to being submissive. To us, peace is a foreign ideology that came by boat, and it's done to us like it did to the Aborigines. It has made us the stolen generation. A generation that hashtags to bring back change. A generation vocalizing politically correct visions. Meanwhile, seeds of rotten parental indoctrination continue to be embedded in them. We have lost our souls. We are just humans in existence who only ever seem to grab the spotlight when gqom music comes on. If we, the youth of today, the leaders of tomorrow, the only hope for actual change in our country, if we are not careful, we will find ourselves governed and indoctrinated with policies that are irrelevant to us. Being recognized as born-frees will soon be scrapped. The voiceless ones will be the stereotypical association engraved when describing us. For we will be that generation that was born in our new democracy, but continued to politically and racially bind themselves. You see, the problem is not that we are different. The problem is that we try and rank our differences. The continuation of censored freedom of speech, the encouragement of political correctness, is indeed doing more harm than good. For you see, the current state of our nation is a volcano. It is fumed with tension and tolerance, and it is going to erupt at any minute now. The dangers of this eruption will expose the dangers of forced integration and tolerance. For you see, in our constitution that is highly recognized and was composed and written to benefit all who live in this nation, but we only ever see its rewards on paper. South Africans, we are currently racially tolerant of each other, and this is unhealthy. We continue to sweep our country's history underneath the carpet, and the only time we ever seem to bring it up is to put blame on people or to steer away from the problems that actually face us. But you see, when I, Thulani Ndzotyana, am president in 2044, I am going to educate and allow continuous racial debate. I am going to propagate policies that are going to allow South Africans to see past the color of my skin, to see past the color of your skin. South Africa, under the leadership of Thulani Ndzotyana, will be a South Africa of acceptance and not a South Africa of tolerance that we currently find ourselves living in. Because you see, the problem is not that we are different. The problem is that we've continued to rank our differences. The road to South Africa's true democracy is fragile, but it is certainly not impossible. It is static at the moment because we, as South Africans, have chosen to be comfortable. But that is where I, Thulani, and the leadership of 2044 come in. Because although there is progress in our democracy, what we all see on social media is far worse, and we are moving backwards. So you can either step aside and watch, or climb on board and join the movement of 2044. Freedom is a misconception. Peace is a foreign ideology. Our rainbow nation is a chain that links us with forced interaction and tolerance. And 1994 was a mutual compromise. Thank you.